a label that you don't take for a joke.
Oh, yeah. Like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you guys get all the updates whenever I release video content on the channel. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. Salute to my brother A Weapons. He represent Midlife Music, and it went down. Yes, it went down just now on ESPN College Football's channel. As ESPN College Football channel was doing a live stream. If you guys didn't see tonight, USC got the dog breaks beat out of them tonight. They got blown off the field tonight by Notre Dame. And also Oregon lost today too at Washington. And so I went over to the ESPN College Football channel because I wanted to see if they were going to keep the same energy that they did with Deion Sanders in year one, with USC for getting blown out and being a top 10 team in the country, which they didn't. There's no slander in their community post. There's no, I should say, sneak dissing at USC in their community post. And I looked, and as soon as Deion Sanders lost any game, it was instant disrespect in their community post, and I called it out. So you know what I did? Y'all know how I am. So they had their live show going on, and it's still going on right now. But I pulled up on a live show, and I'm going to tell y'all what they did. Not only did they ignore my comment, but when they seen my comment, he went right past my comment, and then he tried to remove me from the chat. And I'm going to let you guys see it right there. Y'all can see right there, I was in a live chat, and they ain't doing no numbers over there. You on ESPN College Football channel. You got 600,000 subscribers and doing 85 people in a live stream because y'all can't pull no numbers if you ain't got Deion Sanders on the docket. So what happened was he put the thing in the comment section that says, if you have any questions, ask it. That's what he asked in the comment section right there, right? Sir, you said ESPN don't know me. I get more views than them. Go look on their channel. They got less than 200 people in the live chat, and them people got 600,000 subscribers. Goodbye. Get out of here, sucker. Period. So anyways, like I was saying, right? So their college football channel, which nobody really cares about unless they're talking about Deion Sanders, which is why they're so disrespectful, in my opinion. I pulled right up on the chat room. He dropped the information that says, drop your questions. So I dropped my question. Y'all know how I keep it. I keep it Triller. You understand what I'm saying? I said the same way y'all see me on here, I'm like that in real life. So I kept it Triller. I went right up in that comment section, right? And I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to blow it up for you guys so y'all can kind of see exactly what I asked them people in that comment section. Because it was very disrespectful. Very disrespectful what they've been doing with Deion Sanders, and they couldn't keep the same energy, and USC got blown out today. And I was looking in their community posts. I was looking all over for the slander and the disrespect. Like, you know, they was sneak dissing like they was doing the Deion. And I'll show y'all, if y'all didn't see the disrespect they put the Deion, but I'm going to blow it up a little bit so y'all can see what I said. Because I pulled straight up on them and I asked them. I said, why don't you guys keep the same energy? You see ESPN College Football. They drop your questions in the chat and we'll answer them live. So I dropped my question to him. I said, why don't you guys keep the same energy for USC getting blown out as y'all do with Coach Prime in Colorado? This channel always dissing Coach Prime in your videos and community posts. We see the hate. That's exactly what I pulled up and told him. And then he skipped past my question because he looked at it, and I watched him while he was on the live. He looked at my question, went past it, and went to the guy behind me and said, oh, well, old miss. I said, no. I came back after this and wrote another comment and said, nah, buddy. I said, answer this question. I said, why do you guys constantly, after Deion Sanders loses a game, why do you guys rush to your media posts and your social media posts disrespecting this man like I'm showing you on the screen? Because I have receipts, baby. I keep receipts. Reality check. Look at Deion's face. Stanford completes the comeback. Look at this. Reality check. You understand what I'm saying? Look at this. Look. Disrespect is real. Look at this, y'all. Despite a bounce-back performance on offense, Colorado's defense has given up 90 points in 2 games. They don't do this for anybody else. I dare you to go look at their community posts. Look at this last night on ESPN's main channel. The faces of Coach Prime as he blew a 29-0 lead in 2 OTs. Look at that. They don't do that for Nick Saban. They don't do that for Dabo Swinney and none of them other coaches. But they do it for Deion Sanders. No respect whatsoever. And they're trolling this guy, right? But USC, who's a top 10 team in the country, who they say supposed to be serious business, just got mollywopped by Notre Dame today, and no disrespect. No calling out the coach. No disrespect like they doing to Deion Sanders. Look at this. Oregon held Colorado scoreless in the first quarter. Who else they doing this for? Go look in every community post they got. They don't do this for nobody else. They do it for us. And I got tired of it, y'all. And I pulled up on them. When I seen them went live, I pulled right up in that live. And they took me out of the live. Because I told them, I said, you going to ignore my question? And they took me out of the live. That's what them ESPN cats is on. Prime, I'm riding with you, dog. I'm 10 toes down on this thing because I see what it is. I see the disrespect, man. Look at this. Coach Prime kept it real in his post-game presser. A good old-fashioned butt kicking. Why they don't put that up there when them other teams get beat? Did they put up the quote from USC's coach today? They got blown out today. Did they put up the quote from USC? They got blown out today, right? Right? So all of this extra, and I'm showing you guys, anybody that's not a fool can understand what I'm talking about. ESPN has been trolling and disrespecting Deion Sanders, and I called them on their ish, and they ran me out of the channel tonight because I called them on their foolishness. Look at this. The shade, always beating Colorado. Then they screenshot this 42-6, put it up on the screen, right? They didn't do this for anybody else. They don't disrespect any other team to this extent. What does Deion Sanders did but get y'all interviews? Orlando fan hitting the Shadur Sanders. These are all community posts ESPN's putting up. Look, y'all know that Coach Prime say he walking around with his Louis and his luggage is Louis, right? Look at this, y'all. Look at this right here on the screen right here. Look, after they won, look, Bo Nix in Oregon took care of business tonight against Colorado. And look how they gave him the Louis luggage and put the Colorado on like Deion Sanders mocking this dude. They don't do this disrespect for no other coach. You think they would dare disrespect any other coach? Why they ain't calling out the coach for USC for getting blown out by Notre Dame today when they played a real team that they said is ranked high, right? Y'all see this? Here's the problem I got, right? I want y'all to understand this, right? I want y'all to understand this. They've already said that Deion Sanders' team wasn't that good. They've said this before the season. So why the need to bury Deion Sanders and his team under the ground? Shouldn't you be worried about the teams that are good getting beat? Like USC got the all breaks beat off them today, ESPN. You guys, your hate is showing. Look at this, y'all. I can keep going. All of these posts, you don't see them doing this for no other coach in college football. You don't see it. You don't see it. It was personal for the Oregon Duck. This is ESPN put it up there. Look at this. Put on Deion Sanders' cowboy hat, the shades, the chain. It was personal for the Oregon Ducks. Well, was it personal for them today when they got their ass kicked by Washington? They lost today. Why y'all ain't talking about that extensively in the Colorado Post? Did y'all say that was personal today when Washington and the quarterback from Washington went ahead and packed them boys up, had them boys crying after the game? Huh? Clicks and views, right? Rooted and grounded. Solved for clicks and views. Well, ESPN, y'all promoting the clicks and views for Oregon, showing all of their clicks and views uniforms. That's what y'all doing. We see the hate. So all I did was, I did like a real G should. I pulled up on them tonight, right in their live. Them fools had 85 people in that live. They got 600,000 subscribers on the ESPN College Football channel on YouTube. And they got 85 people in that live. 85. Now they probably got like 125 people. And I pulled up right in that live because they dropped the comment that says, drop your questions in the chat and we will answer them live. So what did Ticket do? I did what a real G supposed to do. I dropped my question. You can see me right there in the chat. I pulled up on business. You understand what I'm saying? And I said, why don't you guys keep the same energy for USC getting blown out as y'all do with Coach Prime in Colorado, this channel always dissing Coach Prime in your videos and community posts. We see the hate. You know what they did? And I'm gonna show y'all again. There go the channel right there. They was on live. They were on live talking during this video. And I'm gonna show you the guys that was doing it. I'm gonna show you the two dudes that did it to me. Here's the two dudes that did it right here. I'm gonna show y'all right here. These are the two dudes right here, y'all. On the screen. Let me put it on the screen right now for y'all. These are the two dudes who were doing the live tonight on ESPN. Those guys right there. You see those two guys right there. You see them right there on your screen. And you see what I wrote? I wrote another comment right there on that screen. I wrote another comment, right? I put Prime is in his first year. I said Prime is in his first year. And the hate. And I was just telling them about the hate that they were giving this man for being in his first year. They didn't give nobody else this type of hate they giving Prime. Even though if you go look at Colorado's videos do the best numbers on ESPN. On ESPN, Deion Sanders, Colorado, they videos blow out any other video they got on there. You talk about all the top schools, and these dudes had 85 people in the comments. And y'all know I pulled up because they were sitting there with their computers in y'all hand. Y'all can see them two dudes with the computers in their hand. They had the computers in their hand, ladies and gentlemen, and they were asking questions to the live chat room. But little did they know, good old Ticket was going to pull up. See what I'm saying? Ticket was going to pull up on business tonight. Y'all already know I'm going to pull up on business tonight. Straight like that. Shout out to my boy Sean Lewis coming through. $500 in the King Cash App with the donation, man. He says, Ticket, you a brave man. Keep doing. He said, keep doing good things. Hey, salute to you, my brother. Hey, I appreciate you, dog. Much love to you, brother. You already know what it is, dog. I'm always going to stand on business. That ain't even no question. That ain't even no question. The question is these dudes on YouTube at that ESPN college football channel, why when I pulled up looking for the smoke, they asked the question, so they can't get mad at me. I didn't curse them out. I didn't disrespect them. I didn't say anything. Only thing I asked them is, why don't y'all keep that same energy for USC getting blown out? Because I looked in their community post. I looked at all of their videos. There was none of this same smoke. Look at all this smoke they got for Deion Sanders whenever he loses. And when has Deion ever did but give them interviews? Only thing Deion did was give them interviews and show them love. Look at all of the disrespect. You can see, look, what other coach? Are they putting Nick Saban's face up there like that when he loses? I really want y'all to see that. If Nick Saban was to lose a game like that, would they disrespect Nick Saban and put him up there smiling at halftime and then frowning on the sideline after the game is over? Would they do that? Would they do this to Nick Saban and say, hey, reality check, question mark? This all the stuff they pushing, right? This all the stuff they pushing, right? See what I'm saying? This what they pushing, right? Showing y'all what it is. I'm showing y'all what it is. You understand? I'm putting it all on the line on some real talk, y'all. Because it bothers me. It bothers me. And when they thought they was going to get blown out by USC, they thought they was going to come back and get blown out. Look what they did. They said, oh, despite a bounce-back performance on offense, Colorado's defense has given up 90 points in the last 2 games. Deion Sanders already told y'all. He already told y'all that he 7 or 8 players away. So, and he told y'all that defensive line is not right yet. He already told y'all that. But they playing with him by a different set of rules, right? They're not treating him like this is his first year. No. The hate and the jealousy is real, and it is a plot to destroy this man. And I don't care what nobody say. I see it. You see that? Look at what they put in the community post on ESPN. You see that? You see that, ESPN? We will be making some phone calls. You see that? Because y'all gonna put some respect. And you guys are gonna give the same treatment across the board. Same treatment. We demand honor and respect, period. Because that man ain't disrespect nobody. The faces of Coach Prime as Colorado blew a 29-0 lead in 2 OTs. Anybody else they doing that for? Are they doing that for anybody else, ladies and gentlemen? Did they put up the face of the USC coach when he got blown out by Notre Dame today? Did they do that? Look at this, y'all. This how they doing. This one man. This one man, they hate this man so much. Look, and they always put Deion Sanders' face on the pictures. They want to destroy this dude in the public eye. Look, in the second quarter, they are here putting up scores. Oh, man. Oregon held Colorado scoreless in the first quarter. Who does that? Who does that? It's a football game. Who does that? Who does that? But these are all the posts they've put up in the computer. And I'm telling you guys, y'all can see the hate is real. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all can see the hate is real. I'm always on point. So when they asked Coach Prime after one of those games, you know, the Oregon game, how he felt about the Oregon game, he said, oh, man, it was a good old-fashioned butt kicking. You know what they did? Took Deion Sanders' words and went right to their community post on ESPN. Coach Prime kept it real, y'all. He kept it real. They got a good old-fashioned butt kicking. He kept it real. Y'all see the hate? Y'all see the hate? Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? What you mean is that on ESPN? Fool, you got YouTube. Go right to ESPN's channel. Go right to ESPN College Football Channel and go down their timeline. What you think? You think I'm making this stuff up? This is what they doing. And you will not see them disrespect no other college coach like this. None. Only Deion Sanders in Colorado. Look at it. The shade looking, always beating Colorado. And screenshot it to up the score and made sure they put it on the community post. This is the hate that's being displayed for this man. It's out of control. It's out of control, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's out of control. And we're not talking about worshiping nobody. I only worship God. G-O-D. You understand? But I know what the hell I'm talking about when I see it. So you can try to use that reverse psychology and all that other stuff, man. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You understand? And everybody said, hey, Ticket, man. People was hitting me up. Hey, why you don't come talk about how Oregon got beat? How USC got beat? Because it ain't about that for me. It ain't about me coming in here talking about how them dudes got beat. I wasn't worried about that. I'm above that fray. I'm not finna do what they did. That's what they do. That's what ESPN and them try to do. With Deion hit pieces on them every single week, waiting on the man to lose. That's what they did. Look, it's right there. They complain about Shedeur Sanders doing the Shedeur, but ain't nobody saying nothing about the crowd. Look at him. The Oregon fan hitting the Shedeur Sanders. Are you serious? They showing that in the second quarter. Disrespect is real. If y'all can't see it, I don't know what the hell you talking about. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Shout out to my boy JB, man. $100 donation in the Cash App, man. He said, I'm all in on this ticket. Salute, brother. I already know what time it is, man. I already know what time it is, man. I told you guys. Y'all already heard what Deion Sanders said. Deion Sanders said, I'm coming, and my luggage is Louis. Look what they did after they lost to Oregon. Go look at the post. I'm telling y'all. They put Louis luggage on Bo Nix. And look what they put. Bo Nix and Oregon took care of business against Colorado. Look at this. Y'all see? The hate is real. They don't do this for no other coach. None. You know why? Because they want to buck break this man and break him down to size. I'm telling y'all that. I'm telling y'all that. And I show y'all. Y'all see this is the real and that's the fake. This is the real. They can try to suppress and hold our views back and all that other stuff. I don't want to talk about nothing, man. Straight up. And somebody says you talk about his son posted merch at halftime. That wasn't his son that did that. That was their business people who did that. That wasn't his son who posted that. So shut up. That was the business people. That's what happens when you have a business, fool. Don't you know that during NBA basketball games, whether you win or lose, the organization is posting up content for you to sell, for them to sell all through the game? What's wrong with you clowns? What's wrong with you clowns? We live in a different day and age. Don't you know? I'm going to repeat myself again. Don't you know that during every single game, win or lose, is social media people posting stuff during the whole game, whether it's merchandise, whether it's whatever. You act like Shedeur Sanders is on his phone during the football game posting that himself. You done lost your doggone mind. What's wrong with you people, bro? These dudes are straight. It's a joke. It's a joke. You understand what I'm saying? It's a joke, right? It's an absolute joke. And they have a whole social media team. Don't you see it? They've always talked about it. They got a whole team with them. It ain't just Bucky doing videos. Bucky doing videos, they got a whole social media team out there doing that stuff. When you $1 million Negroes, that's what happens. You understand? But look at this foolishness, y'all. The hate is real. Look, when they put on Coach Prime glasses, the hat, and the chain. Look at this. It was personal. Yeah, they know that's Deion Sanders, you know, his comments. They didn't say that about nobody else. Huh? What about that Oregon coach? Yeah, let's get back to him. What about him? You said that Deion Sanders, sir, was doing it for clicks and views, sir. Remember when you called ESPN in the locker room? Look up in the right-hand corner of y'all screen. Whose logo do y'all see up there? ESPN. Because he called the ESPN cameras in the locker room to come up and get a zoom in on my pregame speech. And I'm going to try to humiliate Deion Sanders. But guess what? Them tears came out today, baby. Because you ain't going undefeated this season. Them tears came out today. You took that L, coach. Them tears came out today. Oh, I seen you crying after the game, coach. Oh, them tears. And then y'all got a tough schedule coming up. Y'all got some ranked teams y'all got to play coming up. Yeah, them tears came out today, right? Everybody forgot about you after that one game against Deion Sanders. Everybody forgot about you, coach. Nobody cared. And that's where the hate is from, y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Real talk, the hate is all these coaches can't shine like Deion Sanders. That's just the fact. They don't have the cachet Deion had. Not with the community and not just in general. They don't have that cachet. Deion Sanders had that cachet because all the trolls can say whatever they want. They can't take away what Deion Sanders has accomplished in his life. The man is a winner. And he got swag. And he's did it his way. You understand what I'm saying? They can never take that away from him. So what they would try to do is try to humiliate him and make him seem lesser than in front of the whole world. But see, the one thing about Deion Sanders I understand is this, man. He don't worry about that. He ain't looking at him. He looking past them. You understand what I'm saying? And I respect Coach Prime for that, bro. And I look up to that brother, real talk, because I like how he move. You understand what I'm saying? I like how he talk. You understand what I'm saying? I like the message he giving them brothers. You understand? And that's another thing they ain't pointing out. They're not talking about the message that he out here spilling out to these brothers every single day. And y'all get to see it. Y'all blessed to see it. Shout out to Alfonso Wright, man. $50 donation in the Cash App. Salute to you, my brother. Y'all want to donate, the link is pinned at the top of the chat room, man. Salute to my brother. I appreciate that, man. My boy Kevin Watkins in the Cash App with the donation. Salute to you, my brother. He said, you on point, Ticket. You already know. I'm like a pencil, baby. Believe that. They can't get nothing past me. I already know what it is. I already know what it is. I know what they play is. See what I'm saying? All of this stuff, I told you guys. They got all kind of problems when Shador does it. But when them fans do it, ain't nobody saying nothing. They letting all these type of people come after Deion Sanders, I wouldn't say career. Ex-criminals. Because this guy right here, he's an ex-criminal. He admitted he was a criminal. He admitted he was a thief. And he stole more than just, this man stole a gas card, credit cards, books, all kind of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? According to him. That's what he said. And he coming out here, they sending these dudes to attack these brothers, right? They told Deion, hey, man, take off your hat and glasses. I done told y'all all this to play is easy to me. They ain't tell that to the late, great Bobby Bowden. They would never talk to Bobby Bowden like that. What about Joe Paterno? They wouldn't talk to him like that. Let's stop this game. They wouldn't talk to him like that. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all this stuff. Oregon coach told them they did it for clicks. Or ESPN is helping y'all do it for clicks. The Oregon throwback uniforms are tough. Putting that on a post, right? On a community post. Promoting the clicks. And if y'all go look at that post on ESPN College Football Channel, go look in the comment section. They annihilating them in the comment section saying, hey, but didn't y'all say Deion was doing it for clicks? Y'all doing it for clicks. Y'all hypocrites. That's what they told them. Y'all the hypocrites. Y'all doing it for clicks. Right? Y'all ain't got to believe me. They got multiple posts of these guys with those jerseys and stuff. So let me ask you a question. Y'all got a problem with Shador Sanders and Deion, all these dudes promoting themselves, right? Well, what about ESPN promoting these jerseys and stuff like that these boys got on? What about that? What y'all gonna say about that? And it's more than just that. All you gotta do is go look at the community post, right? And the disrespect ain't gonna do nothing but get more and more and more tomorrow. Shout out to my boy Thomas Bird, $100 donation in the Cash App, man. Salute to you, brother. He ain't even leave no message. You already know what it is. I appreciate that, man. My sister Gloria Davis, she came through with a $75 donation in the PayPal. And she says, I truly love you, Ticket, and what you represent. You already know, my sister. We're not playing no games with these people. I told you, you're going to put some RESPECT. And I'm coming in love. I ain't coming in hatred. I'm coming in love. Because Deion Sanders is coming in love. And can't nobody out here that's hating on Deion say Deion Sanders did something wrong to them. Can't nobody say that. Can't nobody say that. Can't none of these people say, man, Deion did something bad to me, because he ain't cut like that. He don't move like that. The only thing they can tell y'all is talk about his shades, talk about his jewelry, talk about his watch, talk about his glasses. That's the only thing they can do. That's the only thing they can do. You understand what I'm saying? Mr. Flamethrower said, are you mad they blew a 29-0 lead? Yes, I am mad. I'm just like Deion. I'm very upset and I'm very disappointed. Now what? What you want? You asked me a question. I'm going to tell you the truth. Yes. Wouldn't you be upset if you blew a 29-0 lead, Flamethrowers? Wouldn't you be upset if you blew a 29-0 lead? Now, Flamethrowers, nobody blocked that dude. I want to ask you a question, Flamethrowers. The question I'm going to ask you is this, Flamethrowers. Have you ever played football before? Flamethrowers, have you ever played football before? Yes or no? I'm going to ask you in the comment section right now. I'm going to give you an opportunity to be famous right now. Have you ever played football in your life before, Flamethrowers? I'm going to ask you right now. And if so, on what level did you play? On what level did you play? So I'm asking you that right now, Mr. Flamethrowers. Can you please, because I put your comment on the screen, because I want to show everybody, because you asked me a question. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. You asked me a question, and I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, right? So that is what I'm saying to you guys right now. Have you ever, okay, so yes, you said yes. You said yes, right? And you said, was that bad coaching? Yes, it was bad coaching. I said it last night. I don't have no problem calling Deion Sanders out. Deion Sanders and them got out-coached last night. He got out-coached and his assistant coaches too. You got a problem with that? Deion Sanders and his assistant coaches got out-coached last night. You got a problem with that? I don't have a problem with saying that, Flamethrowers. Now, Flamethrowers, you said you played football before. What level did you play on, sir? What level of football did you play on? What level? I want to get that from you, Flamethrowers. What level of football? Because see, that's the one thing about us. We live in truth and honesty, sir. So I don't have no problem coming in here and telling you the truth. So when you ask me, was I upset that Deion Sanders in Colorado blew a 29-0 lead? Yes, I was upset. I was furious. So was Deion Sanders. And guess what? He told you the truth about it. He told you he was truly hurt about it. See, it's nothing you can do to me when I tell the truth. When I come in here and stand on truth, you said, why does it matter? What's the point? Well, you asked the question. It does matter. Because if a Rudy Poo candy ass like you, Mr. Flamethrowers, is going to come in here and run your mouth about Deion Sanders asking all these felonious questions, I want to see if you, sir, have ever been in the position that Deion Sanders have been in. That's all I want to know. Have you ever been in that position? Ever? To where you lost the lead in the game. And I wanted to know how you felt about it, sir. Respectfully. Respectfully. See what I'm saying? It's easy for us to sit here on the sideline when you ain't got no investments in this thing. You ain't never put that work in your life. So it's easy for you to sit back and say the things you say about Deion Sanders. It's hard to get out there and do what Deion's doing. It's hard to do that job, baby. You understand what I'm saying? It's hard to do that job. You feel me? See, y'all, this is what happens. And I don't want nobody to block the brother. I'm coming in love. I don't have to come in disrespect. I don't have to do what they do. Because I had at least 20 people that hit me up today. 20 people that hit me up today. Yo, Ticket, man, you got to go live, man. USC got blown out. I said, for what? Why? Why I got to go live to USC got blown out? I don't have to go live that they got blown out. I want to see if ESPN going to keep the same energy. That's what I wanted to do. And I wasn't even going to do no videos on that tonight. I was going to hit ESPN tomorrow after I seen if I was going to give them all night tonight and all morning tomorrow to see if they was going to do something. When they didn't do nothing, and then Lord have mercy, they made the biggest mistake you can make. ESPN College Football Channel went live. And when these two dudes went live, Y'all know what I did. I hopped right up in that live. I hopped right up in that live like a boss supposed to. You understand? I'm a real one in real life, baby. If anybody know me, they'll tell you, yo, Ticket the same way he is on camera, off camera, he the same way. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. And y'all see what I said to them. And they asked us to drop the questions, right? So I put it in all caps so they could see what I had to say. And I asked them, I said, why don't you guys keep the same energy for USC getting blown out as y'all do with Coach Prime in Colorado? This channel always dissing Coach Prime. In your videos and community posts, we see the hate. Y'all know how I do. Them two brothers in there ignored me and got scared when I came in there. If they was doing that video tonight about Deion Sanders, that room would have been full. You guys are biting the hand that's feeding y'all over there. See, here's the thing y'all doing. Y'all got a whole bunch of coaches that's upset with Deion. So you guys are trying to placate, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. But I believe, and I have a right to believe what I want to believe. I believe that you guys have a lot of coaches behind the scenes that are upset about the coverage that Deion Sanders have been getting. 60 Minutes, ESPN, FS1, everybody going to the school to do the interviews, all this other stuff. And they're like, hey, man, Prime just got here. He ain't do nothing. But what they forgot is Prime has already done something. He done more than most of all them other coaches can ever claim that they ever did. Deion Sanders been doing this thing at the highest level. Deion Sanders been winning on all levels. Deion Sanders went to the Super Bowl and to the goddamn World Series. And Deion Sanders would have been the MVP of the World Series if they would have won. If the Braves would have won the World Series, Deion Sanders would have been the MVP of the World Series, man. That's insane. Plus, he's already won a Super Bowl. 2, back to back. His credentials can never be questioned. Right? And like I told you guys, hold on, I got some more donations. Hey, salute to everybody hitting the cash app tonight. It's going crazy tonight, man. Shout out to my boy Alfonso Wright at $100 in the cash app. That's like the fifth $100 or more donation we got tonight. Salute to you. I ain't even gonna read what you said, bro, because I don't want to promote that hatred, man. I appreciate you for the donation, dog. I don't want to read what you said because I don't want to promote no negativity like that. I want to be positive, bro. I just want to point out the disrespect that these dudes are affording to Deion Sanders that they ain't doing to nobody else. And they can't call me a liar because I got the evidence right here. Like I said, all you got to do is go right to the ESPN and right to ESPN college football community posts and their videos. This is almost like it's trolling. Look at this. And I've got way more than this. I just didn't have time to put them all up on the screen. I got more than this. And look, notice how they trolling with Prime. Look. All the pictures trying to troll with the man. Come on, man. We see this, bro. Ain't nobody stupid. We see what's going on. We understand the situation. We know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? But just like you see on that picture right there, I stand right there with Coach Prime. And I might not be beside him in the flesh, but I'm beside him in the heart. You understand what I'm saying? I'm beside him in the spirit. I'm beside him in the soul. You understand what I'm saying? Because I did something in my life. 16 years, professional basketball. Put it down. I understand what it means like to get up in the morning. When your body's hurt, you don't feel like getting up. But you got to get up. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got love for the game. And it's no pain, no gain, baby. And you got to go get it. I understand what that feel like. I understand what it feel like to want to be better than everybody else that's out there in that field of competition. See, a lot of these people that's talking, they ain't never did nothing. They sit in their house all day and run their mouth. It's one thing to do that. It's another thing when you got to get out there in whatever field you're doing and go get it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I always respect Deion Sanders, because Deion Sanders ain't just talk that talk. He walked that thing, baby. He ain't just talk that talk. See, what they trying to do is they're trying to make you guys think that Deion Sanders just talk that thing. No, he ain't just talk that thing. He walked that thing, baby. He walked that thing his whole life. He walked that thing, baby. And you're going to put that respect because he deserves that respect. You're going to put that on his name because he earned that. He went out there and he paid the cost. You understand what I'm saying? He paid the cost to be the boss. Point blank, period. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. You understand? And y'all worst nightmare is if I take a flight and go to Colorado and try to link up and get an interview with Prime. Y'all worst nightmare is if I take a flight, go to Colorado, walk right up there on campus, and see if I can get an interview with this cat. That's y'all worst nightmare, boy. That's y'all worst nightmare. Y'all better pray that God don't put that in the plans. Y'all better hope and pray, bro. I'm telling y'all this, man. It's going to be something y'all ain't never seen before, man. And this is bigger than me, how I feel about what Prime is doing. And the reason, let me tell y'all something. The reason why I got so much respect for Deion Sanders is deeper than just football. It ain't just what he doing on the football field. I got affinity and a deep respect for this man because he's an example. He's an example of young men and how to raise your sons. He's an example of a father who showing y'all the true love. He ain't out here putting nobody else down. He not saying my son better than nobody else. None of this. Prime ain't doing none of that. He just letting y'all know how much he love his sons and how much he believe in his sons. And he ain't hurting nobody else to do it. He not putting nobody else down to do it. And I appreciate that, bro. You know how many brothers that watch my videos, that watch this channel, would cry, would shed tears to have a father and have those opportunities like Shedeur Sanders have? You know how many? Do you know how many of our brothers would not be in jail today? Would not be dead or in the ground somewhere 6 feet under in a pine box if they had a father like Deion Sanders? Do y'all not understand what I'm saying to y'all? And I'm going to show y'all how real I know this brother is. It wasn't about his sons just playing football. It wasn't about that. Because the other son didn't make it in football to where he probably wanted to make it, which was the NFL. And I'm talking about Bucky. But y'all see how much Deion gets behind his son, Bucky, and he's just doing the social media, and how much his father loves and is proud of him just for that? That showed me something, bro. Brother, real, man. It ain't just about, oh, well, you got to play football and do this. I just want you to be successful in whatever you do in life. You know how many brothers wish they could have them moments that this man have with his sons during the game when he walked with his son up and down the field before the game? Understand? I really want y'all to think about that. I love what this man brings to the game. I love what he represents. I love, and he must be protected at all costs. I'll be damned if I lay down and I see what's going on and I got a voice and I don't say nothing. That would never happen on my watch. And it's a lot of other people with voices. They don't want to ruffle no feathers. You understand what I'm saying? Straight like that. And it ain't about you got to be a fanatic for Deion Sanders or none of that stuff. It ain't about that. It's just about what's right, man. And life is about what's right and what's wrong, bro. You understand? And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I wouldn't be behind Deion Sanders if he was dissing guys and all this other stuff. And I wouldn't be behind him if he was doing all that. tearing other players down to build his sons up. He don't do that. He don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I have a lot of respect for him. You know, he want to see his sons be successful, but he don't tear nobody else down to lift up his sons. He don't say my son is better than him or better than him. No. He don't do all that. You understand? They hate us. When we do things the way we want to do them and we ain't hurt nobody. You understand? They hate us for that, bro. They hate us for that, bro. And some people can never understand. They will never understand. You will see a lot of people on YouTube. They'll never understand what I'm saying, bro. They'll never get that. Never get it. Ever get it. Right? And I'm just telling y'all this. You know? That's why, if you guys remember when LeBron James was in the layup line with his son and going through the layup line with his team and people criticized him for that, I never jumped on that train. Because I looked at it like, you know how many kids would say, man, my pops is LeBron James. And he came and got in the layup line with us, man. And kicking him. And that's just love, bro. That's just love. You understand what I'm saying? That's love. And I can respect that. Feel me? Right? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand that. Certain people will attack that because of the insecurities that they have in their life. They will attack that. You understand what I'm saying? That's why y'all see people going so hard on this man, waiting for him and praying on his downfall. You understand what I'm saying? And when you ask them, what's their real problem with Deion Sanders? They don't really have no real personal beef with him. It's, oh, well, he confident, or he, what do you mean he's confident? What are you supposed to be? You supposed to walk around this earth not confident? Oh, it's supposed to be a bunch of sad people walking around here? Oh, he got them chains on, all this other stuff. What? He can't have his chain on? The chain he got on is a cross and a whistle. He can't have it on? Oh, well, he got his shades on. What? Bobby Bowden and Rick, you know, Paterno and all those other guys, they had shades on. Y'all didn't say nothing about that. Oh, man, well, you know, man, it's always something, bro. It's always something, bro. Huh? See, y'all can't see Prime eyes. When y'all do, y'all know what time it is with them. You can see my eyes in that picture. Y'all already know. You understand? You can't fake being real, baby. You can't fake being real. You understand what I'm saying? And I thank God every day I came up around the breed. I thank God every day for my father being in my life and blessing me and making me a real man. You understand what I'm saying? See, it's something when you're a real man. And I thank God for the people he allowed me to grow up around. Some of the toughest people that all of you guys know. But some of you guys really don't know about me. But I grew up around some of the toughest guys, just, man, in NBA history. And I'm glad I came up around those guys. And I seen the things I seen on a daily basis, stuff I can never talk about. You understand what I'm saying? Stuff I can never talk about. I'm so happy I was able to witness that and able to be bred in a different way, so I can see this type of foolishness that's going on. Because our average brothers, they don't see this stuff. Like when I show y'all this stuff, some cats, they'll look and say, oh, well, what are you talking about, Ticket? I don't understand anything. They don't understand the significance when you see stuff like this. They don't understand that. They don't understand that. And God says he's sick and tired of this. But this dude, when you look at his history, he got credit card theft on his name, all kind of stuff. But he's running his mouth all high and mighty. Or this guy right here. Well, he'll have a whole show on Monday disrespecting Deion Sanders again. Right? But this dude was an absolute failure at Ball State and never went to the pros because he was garbage. He had to quit playing college football after 2 years and go to the journalist room. But he won't call out Brett Favre, though, and ask Brett Favre about them allegations with the biggest scandal in Mississippi history. Meanwhile, Deion was giving money back to Mississippi. You understand what I'm saying? To that university. But he won't ask Brett Favre about them allegations. See what I'm saying? But he'll come with a whole show on Monday disrespecting Deion. Meanwhile, this dude's team, his university, his alma mater is the worst team in the country. But he don't have no recommendations for them. None. He don't never talk about how Ball State can get better. Never. It's all about Deion and trolling and disrespect. I'm telling y'all this. Y'all see the play. Y'all see the play. And it's so fake. And I told y'all this. These dudes so fake because you never hear him talking about Eddie George. He at the HBCU right now. I tell y'all this all the time in my videos. He at the HBCU right now. You think anybody talking about him? You think they care? But the second he does what Deion Sanders do, all of these jokers gonna come out the woodwork. You understand what I'm saying? And tell him what he ain't or what they think about him. But he's doing the work right now at the HBCUs. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. And these are facts when I'm speaking to y'all. You watch. The instant Eddie George leave the HBCU and go to a big D1 program, watch what they do to him. But while he's there, ain't nobody celebrating the man. Ain't nobody giving that brother his flowers and saying, hey, Eddie, you are an all-time great football player. You didn't even have to do this. You could have went, got an assistant coaching job at a big-time D1 or got a head coaching job at a small D1 or a big D1 and did a different thing. But you came back to the community and put in work. They ain't gonna get that man his flowers. They ain't gonna do that. Y'all see this? I promise y'all that. I promise y'all this. Telling y'all what it is, bro. Showing y'all the play. Showing y'all how they doing, brothers. Think I'm gonna lie all you want. You find out the truth very soon. They ain't had no problem when he was doing the money dance. They made every excuse to why they thought he could be great, even though he gave you every red flag that you could ever think about. And I'm talking about old boy on your screen right now. And I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Right? Every excuse. And they love the money sign. Johnny Football, baby. Right? But when Shedeur does a Shedeur, it's a problem. Right? Right? Look at it. I'm burning it in y'all's brains so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Baker Mayfield goes to the middle of the field, ultimate disrespect, and stakes that flag in the heart of the middle of the field. Ultimate disrespect. You ain't seen Shedeur ever do nothing like that. But this dude right here who was a criminal in his past will say he's tired of Shedeur. Why he can't keep that same energy with Baker Mayfield? He was on TV. He was on TV. Y'all see that? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. They can't. They can't. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. So y'all gonna see. I wasn't even gonna do no live again tonight. But when what happened, and I pulled up, and that's not my fault. I want to put this out here again. I did not start this. All I did was go to the stream because I wanted to see in that live stream tonight that they had on ESPN College Football Channel. I wanted to see if they were going to keep that same energy that they have for a team that many of these people were saying wasn't going to do nothing in the first place. These people have way higher expectations than what they had for Deion Sanders. Make it make sense. If he ain't all that and he ain't all this, why is y'all chasing him around? They act like Deion called them and said, hey, come over here, man. No, you guys did that on your own will. Because y'all know that Deion Sanders equals ratings. Everybody eating off Deion. The problem is, these dudes that's eating off him, like them dudes, when you ask him, what I asked him, because he asked it, look right there, he asked it right there, right? And to the dude who said he lost a 29-point lead, yeah, he lost a 29-point lead. Did you hear what he said? He said he failed, that was his fault, he got out coached. That's a real leader, sir. Right? So yeah, we lost by 20. We lost by 29. We lost a 29-point lead. We did. Everybody in this daggone channel that support Coach Prime in Colorado, we all lost a 29-point lead. Now what you gonna say? We all mad about it. Now what we're gonna do? We're not gonna lay down. He said you're currently eating off Deion. We all eating off Deion. That's a fact. Hey, Deion Sanders, I appreciate you, homie. I got a lot of love for you, bro. You understand? See, that's the difference between me and you. We all eating off Deion. The problem is these other clowns that using Deion and that need Deion, they won't admit that they need Deion. Deion keep their ratings going. Right? And a lot of people's upset about that. I already told y'all. If you don't have no haters in life, you ain't doing something right. Y'all could take the most perfect person in the world. Ain't nobody perfect in this earth. But you could take a close to perfect person, put them out there in the public. Somebody gonna hate on them. Somebody gonna have a problem with them. That's just how the world goes. And if not, somebody gonna find a problem with them. Oh man, I don't like how I don't like his shoes, man. I don't like that, man. I don't like the shirts he be wearing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something, bro. It's always something. It's always something in this world. But like I said to you guys, y'all see what I wrote to them? They asked, and that's why I got so upset, because he asked the question. He said, drop your questions, ESPN College Football Channel. They were on live. They said, drop your questions. Drop, right, your college football questions, CFB questions in the chat, and we'll answer them live. Well, I wanted to make sure they saw my comment. So I put it in all caps. And I did it again when I seen him skip my comment blatantly. Right? And that's when I knew. I said, oh yeah, they know what time it is. They know they own cap. And we just call it out. I think you should call it down the line how you see it. That's what I believe in, that, like calling it down the line. You know what I'm saying? Being fair about stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? It's called journalistic integrity. You feel me? That's what it's called, right? That's just the truth. If y'all got all that energy to bash Deion Sanders, well, you should have the same energy with other guys when they lose. especially when they're top ranked 10 teams in the nation and they get blown out like USC did. And I don't see no post, no community post keeping that same energy. I don't see it. I don't see it. So you guys definitely let me know what y'all feel. Hold on, y'all got a couple more donations. Shout out to my boy Xavier in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said, salute, ticket, salute, my brother. I appreciate it, dog. My boy Jacoby in the Cash App, man. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate that donation, man. Salute to you, man. Shout out to the homie Lorenzo in the Cash App coming through, man. He came through with a $50 donation tonight, man. He said, ticket, I'm going to send more when I get paid. No doubt, homie. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Much love to you. Shout out to the brother Sherrod in the Cash App with the donation. He said, this is my new favorite channel. Hey, salute, brother. And I appreciate it. To the brother Gerald G in the Cash App. I appreciate that, dog. Much love to you, homie. If y'all want to donate, the link pinned at the top of the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Oh, and to the people that donated to me when I was offline, salute to y'all too. I had 2 people that donated to me when I was offline. And I appreciate all you guys who support the channel, man. And listen, y'all don't have to send no money donations. If you ain't got it, that's cool. All y'all got to do is hit the like button and share the video. Get the likes up, share the video. Tell the truth, man. I just want the truth to be told. Why they ain't keeping the same energy for all them other coaches? What Deion Sanders did? Deion Sanders gave him the interview. He gave him the interview. That's exactly what he did. He gave him the interviews. They asked him for interviews. He took out his time and gave it to them. He helped their network grow. Straight up. The college football channel would be boring without Deion Sanders. Go look at the views. Go to the ESPN college football channel after y'all get out of here and go look at them views. If it ain't about Prime or somebody in Deion Sanders' team, Colorado, something like that, their numbers are annihilating every other video over there. And all they want to do is like, this the man. I don't understand that. That man, he come in love. He don't even try to like, he not even out here dissing nobody. I ain't never heard him go out there and diss a coach. I ain't never heard him diss no other player. Like, the hate is real, bro. The hate is real, bro. All he do is demand excellence of himself and his team. I don't see a problem with that. I don't see no problem with somebody to demand excellence of themselves and their team. Because that's what you're supposed to do in life. You're supposed to demand excellence of yourself. Because if you don't demand excellence of yourself, how you going to be good for somebody else? Think about that. Think about that, y'all. Know what I'm saying? I want y'all to think about that. So, appreciate all you guys, man. And I ain't saying, look, I'm going to say this before I go out. I'm not saying you have to like Colorado or you have to be a Colorado fan. No, you can be a fan of whatever college you want to be. I ain't talking about that. I'm going to say it again. You don't have to. You can say, hey, man, Ticket, I hope Coach Prime and them lose, man. I'm a Georgia fan or I'm a what-you-call-it fan. All right, cool. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem with them people. Y'all going to root for y'all school. I'm talking about the outright hatred from the media and the disrespect that is being afforded to this man, and they're not keeping the same energy across the board. Right? That's what I'm talking about. The other stuff, that come with the game. That come with the territory. Hey, you can say, hey, man, Ticket. Hey, Ticket. I still be cool, but you can say, Ticket, man. I don't like Deion and them. I don't like Colorado and them, man. You know what I'm saying? I like this other team, man. This is my team. My boy Showtime. Showtime was like, hey, man, Alabama, my team. I respect Show. Show keep it 100. Alabama, his squad. He going to stand 10 toes with his squad. But guess what? He going to keep it real when he talking about Deion and that situation that's going on. And that's all you can ask. When Deion don't do a good job and he don't get it done, hey, we going to call him out like we did last night. He got out coached, point blank, period. He got out coached. He lost control of the game and they lost. Do I believe in him still? Yes, 1,000%. 1,000%. He just had a bad night last night, a very bad night. But we all have. But the world we live in people try to magnify it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just telling y'all what it is. Because it's Dion. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I hope everybody stay blessed tonight. If I missed a donation from you guys, I'm going to shout y'all out on the next show. So I appreciate all y'all who've been showing me love. And just, you know, man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Real talk, man. Anybody that support my channel, bro, I love y'all from my heart, bro. Bro, 100. I'm gonna show y'all how much love this is. 100 purchases in the merchandise store in 8 days. That's the most I've ever had in any stretch. TICKETtvmedia.com. Go get you some in the merchandise store today. And I appreciate it. Go get you the 8 Weapons album, the greatest in the merchandise store. A lot of people copping the album. Salute to all of y'all. You understand? This is what we building over here, baby. Classic. You feel me? Classic. All the links will be pinned at the top. Y'all can hit me on Instagram. All that. I'm gonna put pin link at the top of the comment section. My Instagram. Y'all can subscribe to my podcast show. All of that stuff. You understand? Subscribe to my backup channels. Everything. I'm gonna put the link information at the top of the chat. Y'all can donate. All that stuff. We gotta build. We gotta keep building and keep working, y'all. And I appreciate everybody. And I just thank God, man, for blessing me and putting me in a position to be able to have a voice. I thank God for that. And I appreciate all of you guys. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. And I love y'all, man. Peace.